One. Rose, oh man, sorry, I didn't take that gold from you last night during the date. I've been dating a lot, but you know what I mean. I didn't take anything.
Bruce.
Huh? What?
This is not Rose.
Oh.
You're late for the class.
Class? What
you're
class?
late for
the class.
Yeah, you're late for our gold digging class. Remember, you're supposed to help me with the gold digging class tonight. It's our comeback class, and I'm having it at my boyfriend's estate on the water. You better be there soon. That's all I'm going to say, because I'm going to need help, like, weeding out some of these people. They're not going to be prepared for this class, and I don't want to be embarrassed, so I'm going to need your help soon. I hope you can get down there soon.
Yes, yes I can. I will be at the class. This is actually a really good place to actually go gold digging. Isn't that right, Chester? Yeah, it is. Totally right. Yep, my loan shark buddy knows what's what. Isn't that right, Chester? Yeah, that is right.
Where's this class? Figure out what house it is. Excuse me, but do you know where this class is that I'm supposed to go to? I don't know if you would know about it, but the way you're dressed, I mean, it kind of looks like you're ready for a kiddie party with that shark on your head.
Yeah, but you're dressed for the class like that. What's that? What is that even?
Well, I just figured it was like on a beach, so I figured why not just dress like with my beach clothes on? Why? Do you think like Amber's gonna have a problem with it, or?
Yeah, I do. If you think the way I dress is ridiculous, and if you think Chester, my loan shark buddy, is ridiculous, then I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, I guess I'll see what Amber says, but can you at least point me in the right direction of where it is, the class?
I'll point you a direction, yeah. Figure it out. It's that way.
Okay, all right. Well, I think I see other people going to it, so all right, thanks. Oh, hey, Bruce, is that you? Thank goodness it's getting cooler out. I don't want to sweat or perspire, especially in front of Sylvester. He just got me this new mask. Look at this. Look at this.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, it's like pure platinum, and it's just beautiful. Yeah, it wasn't cheap either, let me tell you. So anyway, who's that? This girl that looks like she like shops at like Walmart or something is coming towards you, and she's like waving, and she's.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Avoid.
Did you talk to her a little bit ago? I hope that you told her she can't come to the class dressed like that. Oh my God, she's coming this way. Oh my God. Oh, Sylvester is an F-boy now. Oh my God, I hope he's not on the deck. He's going to like totally freak out. Yeah, you can't come to the, over here. Yeah, this is a restricted private area. No, you can't. Sorry, yeah. I don't know where that class is. I have no idea. Maybe the group down there knows. Yeah, no, he's hanging out with me. Go in and let's start setting up for the class, shall we?
We shall. We shall.
All right, everybody this way. Yes, don't act surprised, remember. Sparkly friends, don't act surprised. I know it's been a while since you've been to this class. I see some new faces as well. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for my assistant Bruce for being here today and helping me out and weeding out certain people. Oh, you there, come here for a second. Yeah, I didn't see you before, and I guess my assistant Bruce here missed you. But yeah, you can't come to the class like that. I'm sorry, but it's just not acceptable. Like, I know, you know, my beloved Benson's going to bed soon because it's already like 7, and usually he goes to bed by 6:30. But yeah, do you see how I'm dressed? And no, sorry. I'll give you a partial refund though if you leave now. Yeah. If you no, actually, turn around for a second. Yeah, you're never gonna fit into any of my clothes. Yeah, sorry. Otherwise, I would send you up to my room to maybe change, but you're not gonna fit into any of my clothes, honey. Sorry. All right. You too. Thanks. All right, everyone. Shh, shh, shh. Don't worry about her. Okay, it's okay. Veronica, let me come here for a second. I need to see you for a second. Okay. Yeah, no, the rest of the outfit is good, but that looks like trash. Okay. Remember, I said on my website for the class exactly what to wear. You see how I'm dressed? Okay. Do you see why I'm in a place that I'm in? Well, actually, this is just one of the many places that Benson owns. But do you see, everybody, why I'm here? Okay, look at me right now. Alright, before anybody, no, don't touch the champagne yet. I'm in charge of the class. So, I'm allowed to have some. See, I want you to feel like you have to earn it, okay? Sparkly, being a sparkly friend is hard work. It's not just sitting there and just throwing on a couple of sparkly items, okay? And just talking like you've never been in a place like this before. That is never going to work. Am I right, Bruce? Yes. Okay. We don't want to like shock them and just like suddenly scare them in the middle of the night with a shark hat on. No. I don't want anybody here ever thinking that's acceptable. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's for a specific reason that he has that hat. But Bruce, you can take it off for now though, okay? It's a little bit much, and yeah, just in case Benson wakes up or one of his friends stop by. So yeah, it's fine. It was fine on the beach. It was fun, but now, until we get onto that subject later about how your girlfriend really enjoys it, let's just take it off. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Everybody, it's been a while. I'm happy to have you all here. I know it's been a while with the pandemic and everything, so it's good to have you back. What? Oh, Charity who? No, I haven't spoken to her in a while, no. Oh, I don't know. Last thing I knew, she was trying to like start up her class again after a big fallout. But yeah, no, I don't really follow her anymore, no. But yeah, no hard feelings there. I just don't follow her class. I've been having a great time throughout quarantine and the pandemic, as you see. And I'm here to teach you guys today how you can be living this life as well, especially in these hard times and these troubling times. We all need a very special friend in our life that sees our worth and sees our value. But we have to do it in a very certain, specific way that these older gentlemen will feel very empowered by us, and they'll feel like it's their idea to have us near and dear to their heart, okay? We don't want to ever make them think that we are the ones doing it, okay? And yes, we are in Benson's beachside estate, but he is asleep right now, and he was so nice enough to let me have the class here, since there's been difficulties at other places to get the classes going. Now I could rent out my own space as well. Yeah, but in the past, when I did that, that kind of drew some attention from the press. So I kind of want to keep this more of an underground class, and we kind of want to operate on that level. Yeah, that's why cash is preferred. I don't really like checks, and the money always has to be up front, and I saw my wonderful assistant Bruce there collecting on the beach. Thank you, Bruce. Everybody give him a little clap. And another lesson here while we do this, see, everything's a lesson on how to become like me, is when we clap, we do it very lightly, especially when we go to meet our older gentleman friends at different functions. Even if other people are being loud, we never want to be extremely loud in their ears to the point where we're like clapping loud and laughing like a hyena, okay? That really turns them off, especially a lot of them have high-powered hearing aids to begin with, so we don't really want to shock them with any loud noises, okay? So that's why throughout this class I ask you all to not talk too loud and not to shout and no like loud outbursts, okay? Because even though he is in another hallway, Benson, it is really good practice. Yeah, exactly. Very good practice. Alright, so this class is going good so far. Couple of things on people's appearances now. Me and Bruce weeded most of the people out on the beach before they came here. Glad that you all found this. I know it was like a little hard getting to because it's in such a remote private area. And limited phone service out there too, so So props to you all getting here. But yeah, as I'm looking around, there's still a few little things that I want to say need a little work. So, you there? What's your name? Okay, Rebecca. Let me see what that is for a second. In your pocket, just hanging out of your pocket. Yeah. And he likes specifically that you're going to show him or give to him. This is garbage. This looks really tacky. Okay, so I made this not that long ago, and it's pure diamonds and platinum. Yes, personally custom made just for me. So, yeah, come here for a second. Let me see those. I appreciate you wearing something like this. You know, to be conscious about the virus, but what brand are these? No, these are so last year. No, these aren't. These are. If it came out last year and it's not the new line, it's not going to work. A lot of these guys might seem like they got, you know, not the best of memory or the best knowledge of things, but there's going to be people around them that do at certain events and functions. And if you're not totally up on the latest fashion trends, then don't bother wearing them. You're really better off of finding something sparkly than a knockoff of something, or something like this, which is just outdated now. Okay. But what you can do is what I was going to say, is when you have something like this, is you can try to pawn it or try to sell it and get money for it. Yeah. So here you go. You can take those back. Just don't wear them the rest of the time. So, okay. I feel like we're missing somebody. Wait, I think, Bruce, can you go see, can you go see what's her name again? I can't even remember it now. It was like, oh, Lisa, yeah. Oh, it was such a basic name, I forgot. Can you go see what she's doing? Because honestly, here she is. Turn around. Okay, that'll do for now. But honestly, Lisa, I just want to tell you one quick thing. Actually, a couple things. You might want to try to get one of those waist trainers. Yeah. Just to like suck in your gut a little bit. And this is also a game changer for a lot of people. If you're going to wear something tight like what Lisa's wearing and you have a little extra, waist trainer all the way. Okay? Make sure it's a good one. Get that gut sucked in, wear it when you're not out. You know, I want you to get it if you have a little extra and just wear it. Like I'm saying, like sleep in it. Well, you can't bathe in it, but you know, wear it a lot. Alright? And skincare is a big thing too. Alright, so, and even if your sparkly friend has like bad skin or whatever, don't worry about that. Just make sure that you look good and your skin is like looking pretty flawless, okay? So spas, all that, facials, at-home care, you gotta stay on top of that. Alright, so, and you over there, yeah, you have to really work on your skin a little bit. It's just, you're just starting to look like a lizard, like, especially around your elbows and stuff, no offense, but, you know, I wouldn't want to go on a date with you, like if I was, you know, somebody with a position of having a lot of wealth. Sorry to say, but, you know, it's noticeable, even from a little bit of a distance here. Alright? So, got some other items here, and these are like good examples of what we're going to wear in the future at upcoming events. Okay, we are going into the fall period, but the weather here stays warm, as you all know. Okay, so, but we still want to pick out appropriate stuff, and especially when we go into this rich nursing home that we're going to go into, alright? So, something like this. would be really nice. Okay. And then to dress it up with diamonds and silver jewelry. We always want to make sure everything is matching as best as we can, okay? And then, let's see. This gold dress right here is really nice. Really nice, like if the nursing home has a, this gold dress here is really nice, like if the nursing home has a ball, okay, which they do sometimes, this is perfect. It is a really nice dress for something like that, and to pair it with gold jewelry. Alright, you want to think glitter, okay? And, like Veronica, like your outfit is okay from the waist down, but honey, there's nothing going on from the waist up. And a lot of times these guys aren't really going to even notice you from the waist down, okay? Unless they're slouching and falling over, but in that case, that means their eyes are closing. So really, that's not good enough, so you got to work on that, okay? And that goes for all of you. Even like with that silver dress, at least it was silver and sparkly all over. And look at this, look at how much this really is eye-catching. You really want to grab them. I don't know if you guys remember before the pandemic, that time that we were at, the country club, and there was so many guys there, but that one girl, what was her name, Bruce? She left the class, and then she left that event early. Yeah, she wasn't dressed right, she wasn't acting right. It was like, oh my god, like, she was talking to the waiters, so remember, no talking to waiters. So for our newcomers here, I hope you're writing all this down. I saw some of you talking to the butler coming up to the house before when you were entering, and that's fine, but you never want to be overly friendly. You don't want to, like, be rude, but you don't want to just, like, devote time to them and then start flirting with them, because your friends are never going to take you serious if you do that. They just aren't, okay? So, next order of business going on. So this, and again, if some of you already know this is okay. This is a good startup class again, and a refresher class, okay? So not only do you want to look sparkly and you want your face to be really looking good and shimmery, you know, you got that shimmer makeup, you got that sparkle makeup going on, glitter but not overly cakey, but also hair accessories are really important, okay? We really need to bling, like I said, from the waist up. And so hair accessories, very important, okay? So this is a nice example of something. But also, you know, if you want to go a little bit extra, if you feel a little extra, then I would totally do it. As long as it looks good and as long as it looks at least boutique, okay? We want it to be, you know, bougie is good, but also if it looks like it's from a boutique. Not Kmart, not Kohl's, none of that, okay? We don't want it to have that kind of glitz. That's, no. So something like this bag is doable as a makeup bag, but I wouldn't like bring this out and just start showing them this. Okay, because it does look a little cheap. So, you know, there are name brand items that do give up a cheap appearance too. I'll get into that in another class, so yeah. So they don't always work when you're picking up your sparkly friend. Now, if they gave you a gift, that's different. Okay. And always remember, like, when you finally do meet somebody, even though they have butlers and they have helpers, it's always good to lend a hand and show that you're always ready to help them and that you're always, like, there by their side. You don't want to leave their side. You don't want to be overly clingy and obsessive. You don't want to appear like you're totally crazy or anything, though. You want to appear like you can help them. So even if it's like grabbing their hat before you go or something and helping them put it on, or their jacket, that is always a nice thing to do. Helping them get into their motorized scooter, you know, helping them along with that. That is always such a nice thing to do, okay? So, and you know, and how you pick up stuff and handle stuff is very important as well. exactly. So Bruce will demonstrate that for you as well, because yeah, he's very good at handling things. So Bruce, let me see, show everybody in the class your new gift that Rose got you. We all want to see it. Right now, it's nice to like share with everybody our gifts, our beautiful gifts that we worked so hard for to get. Oh, perfect, Bruce. Wow. Ooh, that is nice. Look at that, everyone. Look at that. Everyone see that? That is nice. Good for you, Bruce. I like that a lot. Oh, my binocular is over there, actually. So we're going to go over some important items, like vital items that you need in your sparkly world. Like, it's like a survival kit. And one of the items, you'll be surprised, but it's actually this right here. And I keep this in my bag at all times. And yes, this actually, here's your heartbeat. And this is really important to have, actually. Just slip it in your ears and you put this over their heart. Because sometimes, like with my nails and everything, sometimes they're even longer than this. It's hard to check for a pulse, okay? I just want to be real with you guys and say, like, some of our friends, they don't have a lot of time left. And, you know, sometimes we don't know if they're sleeping, or they nap a lot, but then sometimes they just nap all of a sudden out of nowhere, like you could be eating and then their heads just kind of like bob down. So there's certain instances where this really comes in handy, okay? I can't stress that enough. You can get these really cheap online, so it's not a really big expense. It's a vital item to have. It's really important, I think. Okay? Just so you can make sure everything's good. The last thing you want is somebody like accusing you of anything too. Alright? There have been instances where certain people could be, you know, just vicious. Who knows? They're helpers, they're butlers, you don't know. There's just a lot of mean people in the world. They just don't understand sometimes, and they don't understand that good that we're trying to do for everybody out there that, you know, needs a friend, that needs a special person in their life that understands them. Yes. And then also a makeup brush like this would be really helpful, and to have like extra makeup with you on all times, like blush, powder, mascara, eyeliner. Those are the basics. I want you guys to write that down. But it never hurts to have sparkly makeup too, okay? But a nice brush like this is always a good thing to have. It's nice and soft and it's sparkle. Sparkly gel pads for your eyes are essential. Okay, you have to have something like this because under eye bags, not good, not at all. You know, if your day or your night ends up longer than you expect, you end up spending the night at one of these gentlemen's estates. Okay, it's good to have. You just pop these in the fridge, and then you can have them the next day. So you can look refreshed, you know. Because sometimes there's not like a whole lot of time to get all your stuff ready before the big night out or before your date. Okay. Well, some of us Bruce aren't as lucky as you, and you know, we have about 2 or 3 different dates going on a day. Right now, I'm very content with my situation, so I don't have to do that. But you know, it's good to not keep all your sparkly eggs in one basket. Okay, everybody needs to remember that. Don't keep all your sparkly eggs in one basket. Alright, you really want to keep the door open to different opportunities, different people, because you never know who you're going to click with. Okay, look at all these cards. Yeah, so, It's going good. It's going good. Very good. Yeah. And it was such a coincidence having that. But has it been hard work? Yes, it has been. But it's so worth it. Skin, hair, makeup, how to dress, how not to eat. Yeah, no, Polly, you heard right. I said how not to eat. This is very important, okay? If some of you are from my previous class, then you know right away what I mean. We can't overindulge and we can't stuff our face, okay? And pretty much we can't really eat, okay, until we get that ring, until we get the ring on our finger and we're getting walked down the aisle. We cannot just indulge and go crazy eating, okay? It's not happening. For some of the new people, change some of your names, because some of your names are just really, really bland, really, they're not going to work when we go to other places in the future, okay? And when you start shopping around. And you gotta get used to these names too, okay? You can't slip up and say your old name. It just, yeah. So, Veronica is not too bad, but I think I'm gonna change that to maybe, like Vicky. Yeah, like Vicky. Like that sounds a little better, okay? Like Veronica's not terrible, but it's gonna be hard for some of these older guys to say it, yeah. Alright. So go with Vicky, that sounds better. Yeah. Let's see, and what was your name again? Lisa, yeah. That's really, like, nobody has that name. It's just so, sorry, but be Cassie, okay? I think that's easy for you to remember. And it's just like, it rolls off the tongue pretty well, alright? So I think this concludes today's class. We did cover a lot. No, you guys can't get your stuff back. It's really going in the garbage. Like seriously, I don't want you to leave the house with this stuff on. I don't want anybody to. I don't want the neighbors to see that now. Okay. Yeah. And let me just see. I think somebody owes me a little bit of cash. They said they were going to pay me, but I didn't get the rest of the payment at the beginning of the class. Jessica, was that you? Okay. Thank you. Well, this will do for now. Just make sure you have it at the beginning of the class for now. Just make sure you have it at the beginning of the class in the future. Yeah. Alright. Well, it was so good to see you guys all back here. The butler will show you out. I'm gonna just grab a light snack and yeah, conclude this class. I was so forward to seeing you all at the next class. And yeah, and coming to the classes, make sure to check the website for updates too. Don't forget to buy a couple of my books as well. Well, thank you so much for coming to the class, everyone. I hope you have a good night. Remember what I said next time about those clothes. Her name is not Michelle anymore, it's Veronica. Don't call her that. Remember what I said, sparkly friends, we have to practice this as soon as we leave the class. And you owe me money next time, don't forget. And I do take electronic payments, so if you want to get on that as soon as you get home, I'd appreciate it. Alright, bye, have a good night. Oh, you over there, is this your bag? Yeah, it's making me look cheap, so if you want to take it now, here you go. Bang. Well, Bruce, that was a really good class. Thank you so much for helping me. He's going to get me something really nice. Maybe a trip somewhere, maybe a new car, I don't know, but...
Hopefully all of the above.
Yeah, so I'm feeling lucky.
Make it happen.
Yes, I'm feeling lucky. And yeah, you did really good explaining stuff to some of the new members tonight that really were like in the dark about a lot of things. But hey, you learned from a pro, so you know.
Exactly, mundo.
All right, Bruce. Well, I'll see you at the next class.
I'll see me too.
Yes.
I mean, I'll see you too.
And your shark hat too.
For sure, Larry, whatever his name is.
He's a loan shark, except we don't do loans here. We just take straight up cash.
Exactly.
All right, Bruce. I'll see you later.
Later.
Go back to my house. Bye.
Bye.